Several hundred South Koreans trudged off to work Monday, and the media turned out like it was opening night in Hollywood. Many see these workers as evidence Kim Jong-un will not make good on threats to take the Korean peninsula to war. The plot is simple. Rogue state launches satellite in orbit. United Nations Security Council slaps it with sanctions. An outraged young leader responds with an underground nuclear test. More sanctions. Treaties torn up. Phone lines cut, a crescendo of threats, and a vow to finish it all by launching a massive strike on the mainland United States. Through all of that, this roadway behind me remained open. Those cars and trucks are bound for North Korea and the Kaesong Industrial Park, a joint venture of the North and South that produced $500 million in goods in 2012. It is a bellwether for the real state of relations between North and South. The flow of raw materials, food and fuel, and the finished products define the very limit of Pyongyang's contact with the West.
If the Kaesong Industrial Complex improves the relationship, then it forms a link between the South and North. But if this doesn't work, potentially all ties will be cut.
More than 120 South Korean companies employ 53,000 North Koreans at Kaesong, which is just across the DMZ inside North Korea. Almost 800 South Koreans work as managers. The North Koreans earn a modest wage, around $135 a month. Taxes and fees earn Pyongyang desperately needed hard currency. Even South Korean workers are required to bring U.S. dollars into Kaesong to pay for their lunch or other expenses. More cash for the North. Officially opened in 2005, the Kaesong Industrial Park should have been bigger by now. South Koreans say they like working with their counterparts from the North, but Kaesong has an unwritten rule: don't talk politics.
We get along with North Koreans fine at work, but we try to avoid topics not related to work because it could get sensitive.
So far, talking politics hasn't gotten anyone anywhere when it comes to North Korea. But where politics has failed, the business at Kaesong is slowly succeeding. The script is far from finished, but there's still hope for a happy ending. Jim Clancy, CNN, near the DMZ in South Korea.